our senior project mainly consisted of junior orientation. We really wanted the juniors to feel comfortable when they came into this class, because we didn't feel like last year. I mean, some of us had 9I, and some of us had and some of us had like Max and Bry come into our classroom. But I didn't feel like I was that connected to the class, and I thought that I was almost kind of lost when stepping into the class. So we made this Prezi that Paul is scrolling through, because it's pretty extensive. But what we did is, instead of just the orientation with Dr. Preston, we invited juniors that were interested in taking the class or had already signed up to come in, and we actually had two things. We actually had this Prezi, and we introduced the class and why you should take it and the benefits, and we also had a student panel, which I believe some of you in here took part of. But altogether, we really wanted, like I said earlier, we wanted the juniors to feel comfortable. We also actually, I believe last Wednesday, we helped the juniors. With Miss Byrne, they went into the computer lab, not Miss Byrne, Miss Dolan, sorry. They went into the computer lab and we helped them create their blogs, because I know last year we had some trouble with that.
I think it's just important that they have someone to connect with, like out of like their older peers, because I didn't have anyone to connect with, and I didn't start my blog till like the beginning of the senior year when you're supposed to start in summer, and they're already done with their blogs. They already have them posted and everything. So I think it's good that they have a connection to us. So.
Also, in one of my classes, I have a lot of juniors in it, and at first they weren't going to be taking this class because they were scared, and now a lot more that I've talked to are going to take it.
And with a combined effort with Dr. Preston, we're planning on staying in contact with a lot of the juniors. I know I was lucky enough to have like Alex McKinney last year help me out with it. But a lot of these juniors, how many of you guys know the juniors that are taking it? Okay, so that's pretty good. But you probably won't want to, you'll probably be too busy with college life, so to stay in contact with high schoolers. But we're going to try to make a effort to definitely stay in contact with them. But that's a good. Are there any questions you guys have with that? Questions? Yeah, this just keeps going.
That's pretty long.
Yeah, but yeah.
You spoil my reputation.
But
He's a doctor.
what? Tried to make it.
Really long.
Not assassination.